dopest spot you ever performed at? A certain country or anything like that?
The dopest spot that, well, I won't say the dope spot I ever performed. I can't really say all of them been dope. You know what I'm saying? And I performed in some.
Yeah, right.
I performed in some hole in the walls that still had dope moments, so I can't really say that. But
Yeah.
I will say that, you know, and I don't just bring this up because that's the most recent show, but it was definitely a dream come true to perform inside the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like, you know, when I would look at the induction ceremonies of specific hip hop artists, I would sit back and be like, yo, man, like, I would love to do, if they ever honor whoever, like, you know, I want to be on that stage to perform and whatever, you know what I mean? But I was able to perform my own materials in that space, and I did, you know, I visualized it and I dreamt it, and then it came true in its own way, in a way that I had no idea would even be like that. You know what I'm saying? So that,
Yeah.
I think one of the best countries that I've ever performed in, I would say, well, the best experience was in Germany, man. When me and my band, the Corona Effect, went over to Berlin. We got off the plane from the ride from the airport to the venue. It was just huge posters that said Miz Korona and the Corona all throughout the streets. And like, we headlined this music festival that was the weekend. It was Detroit meets Berlin, and we headlined the hip hop night. And when I tell you, it was a dope venue. You know what I'm saying? The whole staff and the whole crew was on point. The crowd was crazy. And it was just seeing that, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had never experienced that before. I've been on plenty of tours, but just to see that huge, when I tell you the posters was huge posters all on the walls and the poles, and it was crazy. It was surreal. I was like, man.
But that's what's up. Yeah.